Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. Konate cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely bit of skill. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And that's a danger. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hoisted in. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Olise. Antonio Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that is a... He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now the delivery.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Antonio Silva gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, cracking ball. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Pedro Neto really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Vitinha. And the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Portugal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game. Goes for a shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a little off target. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
Great chance! Dembele, Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha, Ruben Neves, and Antonio Silva. What a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha puts them all in. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be... Climbs up big! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ruben Neves. And he was quick to react. Zaire Emery. Looking for the run. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in uncanny finish! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substituição para Portugal.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Número 8. Número 13. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7.
Diogo Costa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Número 24.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Uma substituição.
And that was very necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. Matheus Nunes. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Picks up, he's having a shot! And that would have won it.
Rafael Leao really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 21. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 15. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
João Felix. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great vision. Semedo cuts out the pass.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Nunez. Nelson Semedo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, can he get it through? Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this. Matheus Nunes. And it's Semedo. Ah, he's given it away. Antonio Silva. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's just beyond his reach. It's out of play for a goal kick. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Oh, he's done very well to take that. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Has a look and plays it forward. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Rafael Leao. Thuram. Olise. He's picked his way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's well spotted. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. He's having a go.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, there's a probing ball. France have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Antonio Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Dembele. Some really good ball movement. Vitinha, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice control. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. France are looking to break at pace. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Oh, delightful ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Zaire Emery.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nice touch. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Thuram is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! It is a well-worked set-piece and a telling header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafael Leao!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Portugal really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Pedimos a todos a vossa máxima atenção. Obrigado.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Araujo. That's Ruben Neves. Konate calmly anticipates. Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pedro Neto chasing after it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rafael Leao is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's shifting through the gears here. Zaire Emery. And that's a good ball.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's being urged to shoot. Koundé getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. Antonio Silva cuts out the pass. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That's going to go a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Vitinha. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? Zaire Emery. Dembele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Vitinha.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Araujo cuts it out.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That's a shade optimistic. Semedo deals with that comfortably. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 23. Número 13. Número 4. Número 21. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7.
And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.